I'm sorry I'm rich and you're not. Tana.
Hey guys, it's Kat and welcome to the most crazy, controversial makeup transformation of Tana Mongeau from TanaCon, of course. If you have not heard of TanaCon or Tana Mongeau, what? Let me rewind and fill you in a little bit. Tana Mongeau is a 20-year-old controversial YouTuber who does funny vlogs about her life, her style. I like her self-deprecating humor. But recently she had beef with VidCon, which is the biggest YouTube convention in the entire world, so she decided to outdo them by making her own type of convention in hopes of a similar style, but called TanaCon, with a company called Good Times for her and other YouTubers to go to meet their fans. She expected 15,000 to 20,000 people to come, but around 5,000 to 6,000 people came, which is still a problem because the place where they hold this convention of TanaCon only held 1,000 people, so it was a big flop. Tana has been in a lot of controversy in the past, and at this point, she is only 20 years old, took on a lot of responsibility of these kids that got burnt at the convention. Some of them collapsed. A lot of them had their money taken away from them, and not a lot of them have been paid back at this point. As controversial as it is, I decided to turn into her today. If you love her or hate her, I hope you'll still enjoy this video because it isn't all fun. So whatever your opinion is about TanaCon, we will see what the future brings, but until then, let's turn into her even though I look nothing like her. First and foremost, I need to get my ratty hair out of the way to put in some extensions or a wig or a weave that looks like it has beautiful blonde hair. Because Tana is known to have the bleaches of blonde hair and tan skin, which I don't want to change the color of my skin. We're not really going to do that today, but we're going to try to turn into her still the same. Once my hair is out of the way with a wig cap and the little baby hairs that like to attack my face are out of the way, I am going to get some nose and scar wax. I know what you're thinking. What are you about to do? I'm going to put some spirit gum on my nose to prep it to make a brand new nose. Then I'm getting my nose and scar wax. I am just trying to make my nose to look like hers. Nothing too crazy. Smoothing out all the edges of my fake nose, and then I'm gonna put some flexible sealer, which looks and smells like clear nail polish, but don't put clear nail polish on your face, boys and girls. And then it is time for primer. My skin is dry as a desert. Tana says hers is always dry too. I like this Bare Minerals primer, and I'm not only gonna stop there by blending it into my skin, I am gonna get a bougie Marc Jacobs primer because we know, if you've seen Tana's videos like I have, she is a fan of Marc Jacobs beauty products. Once you have the primer blended into your skin, I'm getting a foundation. My favorite foundation for full coverage queen has to be the Bare Minerals Bare Pro because it doesn't dry out my dragon scaly dry skin out even more, but it blends into the skin nicely and doesn't make it look patchy. Making sure we put that all over your face, on your neck, and we cannot forget that nose too, girl. All areas where you need coverage. Once the foundation is on your face, we're gonna get a concealer. I am being basic today and using Tarte Shape Tape, what everybody uses because it is full coverage. It will hide my dark circles to maybe look 10 years younger, as young as Tana. But I'm just blending that concealer all over my eyes, and then I'm putting it on my nose and other areas I need coverage, blending it in with a damp Beautyblender. Getting a lighter concealer on the bridge of my nose and blending that out. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I'm putting it on my chin and the top of my lip in this weird crescent shape on my chin to look like a butt chin. And powdering my under eyes with some Laura Mercier translucent powder. Expensive queen today, to make sure that my under eyes don't crease. And we cannot forget the blemish that we have on the side of our face because we are not perfect. And my face decided to break out today. Great. Then we are gonna get some sort of contour stick. This first one didn't work out, but then I got Fenty Beauty and decided to contour my forehead. Only because Tana actually has cheekbones, I don't. We have totally different face shapes. Mine looks like a tomato and hers is more oval, so we're trying to hide the fact that I look like the moon face emoji and blending out that contour. Getting even more makeup, I'm getting a highlight cream and putting that on the bridge of my nose just to make those features pop and make it really look like a totally different person, because that's what we're trying to do. Then I'm gonna get my Laura Mercier translucent powder down all the foundation and contour I caked onto my face today. And I'm getting my yellow powder from my Morphe 9C contour and highlight palette under my eyes to make myself hopefully look younger, and using the contour from that to contour the bridge of my nose. And now that we have someone else's nose on our face, I'm also gonna make a little divot in my chin because Tana actually has a cute dimple in the edge of her chin, and contouring my jawline. With the same contour, I'm gonna put that in the crease of my eyes. And now Tana is a basic, simple type of eye makeup girl. Can't knock her for that. So I got my Too Faced Natural Matte Eyeshadow Palette because it's basic as can be and as white girl as can be. Put one of the darker matte brown shades in my outer corner and on my bottom lash line, then blended that sucker out and put a light champagne shade in the center of my eyelids. And I'm gonna curl my eyelashes to prep for some false eyelashes because we all know that Tana loves her big lashes. And putting some mascara on. This is the dupe to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This one's by L'Oreal, the Paradise Lash, which I love. And we're gonna wet our brush with some MAC Fix Plus and put it in the darkest shade in that eyeshadow palette, putting it on the outer corners to give us more definition, to hopefully give our eyes shape and dimension and make them look larger than my Asian mixed girl eyes and more like the white milky princess that is Tana's big eyes. And now, girl, it is time to slap on them fake eyelashes. These are by Violet Voss. I don't know the style of them, but they looked extra enough to put on Tana. And then I'm going to color in my eyebrows. Tana has thicker, longer eyebrows than I do, and they're more arched, so I'm trying to look at reference pictures of her face and different expressions to draw eyebrows and slap them on my face that look like hers and not like mine. Once you think your eyebrows look like they have enough expression for someone who has a lot of money, who owns a lot of Gucci, now it is time to line them lips. Lucky for me, I have some big old lips, so I am just gonna overdraw them still. And she also likes to overdraw her lips with a lip pencil that's way more expensive than the NYX ones I use. And then once those are filled in, we are gonna put some lipstick on, whatever nudie, pinky brown lip color that looks like Caucasian areolas you have. You definitely wanna put that on your lips today. Mine's from Covergirl, but anyone is fine. Just fill in those lips where you outdrew them. And I'm contouring my face just a little bit more to look a little bit more like a skinny legend. And we're gonna slap on some wig glue. I use that Got2b glue that everyone and their mom uses. Put it on my hairline with just my finger, or you can use a Q-tip or whatever you think is safe and sanitary. And I'm gonna put on this gorgeous wig that I got from everydaywigs.com. Most of these wigs are some of the best quality wigs I have ever used. They're lace front, they blend into the hairline very well and very well made. You can check these out at everydaywigs.com. Link will be down below. This video is not sponsored by them, but I just really love this wig and all the wigs that they are nice enough to give me. Part it down the middle and brush it through just a little bit. And not to be shady, but I did color in the roots just a tad. Brushed it out, and now we're completely done with our Tana Mongeau makeup transformation. Whatever your thoughts are on me and Tana in this video, I understand, and I'm confused about TanaCon and the whole controversial news that's been spreading all about these poor kids that paid so much money to go see this YouTube girl and a ton of other YouTubers. I am so sad for those kids and so confused as to why a lot of the YouTubers weren't questioning why there are so many kids meeting them at a place that's so small. If you haven't seen Shane Dawson's amazing documentary on this, Girl, Where Have You Been? If you've never heard of Tana, she's had to grow up so fast. She started her YouTube, I think 3 years ago, and she's only 20 years old. And I feel like this was so much responsibility and work for her. In all honesty, 2 years ago, I tried to have my own meetup, and that was only like under 500 people. This was 10 times more as many people, even more than that. So I don't know how Tana thought that she could take on the responsibility of doing this convention in 1 to 2 months. I know age is but a number, but when Tana was born, I was around 10 years old. A huge NSYNC stan. If you don't know who NSYNC is, because I'm a fossil, Justin Timberlake, that guy, yeah, he came from there. Now it's time for me to turn back into myself. Leave a comment down below on what other person you would like for me to transform into, or any opinions about TanaCon you have. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me turn into someone totally different, even if you don't like my style of videos or anybody I turn into. I know a lot of YouTubers and people are mad at Tana, and I hope they're not mad at me for turning into her. But I just wanted to have fun. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. You can subscribe for more videos like this of crazy, insane makeup transformations of different people, characters from movies and TV shows that I turn into. All the products I used in this video will be listed down below in the description box as always, including this amazing wig from everydaywigs.com. And I hope to see you guys around in another video, and as always, I love you guys and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!